7-0 on a kickoff return on the opening kickoff tonight. Good throw. And on target. Deep ball to the sideline, and it is caught. Is it in bounds? After the injury-shortened season last year, Prescott given time on target again to Beasley and the Cowboys. Darren McFadden still coming back from a fractured elbow, the leading rusher last year. Screen to the other side to Rod Smith. He bangs his way inside the 10. Prescott 5 out of 6 on the opening drive. Down shoulder throw to Bryant. And it's a touchdown with Cody Sensible.
I think I'm drowning in your love. I can't put nothing else above.
Cowboys friends, Cowboys fans, Cowboys family. Oh, let me button up my shirt. Gotta get serious with y'all, man. It's time. Cowboys Nation, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Foots, Bradley McDonald. I'm back in the room, in the lab, as you can see. And, hey, we all saw it. I'm here to review the first preseason game, Cowboys versus the now Los Angeles Rams. And, hey, I hate to toot my own horn. Toot, toot. But, about a certain Mr. Dak, yeah, D-A-K, I kind of had a feeling about this guy. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Let's roll the tape. Roll the tape, buddy. Roll it. This is an A-plus pick. Not A-minus. Not A.5. This is an A-plus pick, and I'll tell you why. Okay, guys, I'm back. And in all seriousness, yes, I'm very elated. I love the way Dak played. I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into just, the game as a whole, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's preseason, so you kind of got to temper what you're looking for and kind of just keep that mindset as preseason. You got to have an idea that the football is going to be sloppy. All the starters weren't playing. Sean Lee, I don't think Byron Jones suited up. A lot of our D-line was missing. So, hey, it's early. Let's not get carried away. But hey, you also do want to see things, So it's a very thin balance, and it's a very thin line as far as you want to see things, but you got to kind of push back. Nobody's game planning, but you want to see, you want to see what you want to see. That being said, obviously, I'm very happy with the way that Dak Prescott played. It's early, like I said. Let's not put him in the Hall of Fame right now. But hey, the kid played good. No, the kid played great. Ball placement on the fade to Dez. Ball placement. If you can put it anywhere near Dez, hey, it's a touchdown. We had guys last year, Matt Castle played C- at best. But his ball placement didn't even look that good, and I'm serious. Even on the touchdown to Terrence Williams, I never understood how Dak fell to the 4th round when just 2 years ago he was in a race to be a Heisman winner. A lot of these quarterbacks went, shot up draft boards, and Jared Goff, and, Dak looked better than both of them in his opener, just to be honest with you. Dak Prescott looked better than Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. And that was against the Rams once. I think it was 10-12. He had command of the offense. I always said he was a leader, had command of the offense. The throw to Cole Beasley on the money, the throw to Bryce Butler on the money. Everything looked clean. Head, you know what I mean? He was playing with his eyes. He could see. His footwork looked clean. And that's the thing about Dak. It's not always going to look pretty, but he's a very smart player. He's very Russell Wilson-like. I'm telling y'all. And a lot of people laughed at me when I said that during the draft period. I said, yo, this kid can really play. So obviously that's one of the good. I like the way that Deji or Latoya played. He had the interception. You know, just great focus. The defense, well, switching to the defensive side of the ball, great focus on that pick. He was in there running against the twos, but hey, you trying to make plays. You trying to make this team. You want the coaches to remember something that you did. Anthony Brown, he was running with the ones, playing the slot. He came down. He had a tackle. That was good. Mark Nishacha, he was up and down, but he did have the pick. He had a couple tackles. One series, he was all over the place. But for the most part, Mark Nishacha played good. Obviously, Sean Lee didn't play. So, you know, you see Benny Cunningham running up and down the field on us. You're like, whoa, we need to make some tackles. And honestly, you know, Cowboys, our defense does need to tackle way better. So that's something we could work on. Ryan Russell, so here, let's transition over to some of the bad. Ryan Russell was getting up the field, but he missed a couple tackles. It's like, guys, get up the field. That's the scheme that Rod Marinelli coaches. Go, 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 but you also got to make tackles. And I hate to be a JJ, you know, Wilcox apologist, but he just didn't play good. And he hasn't been playing good for a long time. And obviously Byron Jones took his position, and it's Byron Jones in church now. But still, you don't want to put bad film on you. And yesterday, it just looked like, even against the twos, JJ Wilcox taking bad angles. He missed like 3 or 4 tackles. And I'm just like, man, you don't even want to. And to me, JJ Wilcox may not make this team. You know, JJ Wilcox may not make this team, guys. Don't be surprised. Jeff Swain, he surprised me because he, at camp and just throughout his last year, he was very solid, had very good hands. He had 2 drops. And I'm like, man, what's going on, Swain? So we'll see what's going on with that. It's just the first preseason game. And sure enough, Andy Jones, who everybody's been talking about at camp, he had a big drop. So I wasn't too excited about that. But like I said, it's just the first preseason game. This is a quick breakdown of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Kind of like, you know, when you're watching these preseason games, you're kind of looking for traits, for guys who can step up. And the reason why I'm so encouraged about Dak and a lot of these other guys, you know, our running back, Darius Jackson, he looked good, hitting the hole good. Who knows if Zeke gets hurt? Zeke hasn't even played yet. You know, but Darius Jackson hitting the hole good. Alfred Morris looks good. Lance Dunbar looks like he'll be ready. When I was just at camp, so I spoke to him personally. So it's one of those things to where it's like, you just looking, don't look at who wins or who loses. You looking for traits and things being done. To me, I'm just going to be honest. Dallas doesn't need to go get a backup quarterback. Some trash heap guy. Develop that. This is a great start. Even Jamil Showers didn't look bad. They had a couple drops, but he didn't look bad. Who are you going to get that's better? Nobody. Develop him. And man, Dak looked good. I'm serious. But it's early. Not going to get too carried away. So with that being said, I'm going to do a breakdown of every game, every preseason game. Like I said, y'all, this is the first one, the good, the bad, the ugly. The music that you heard in the video when I was doing my little dance thing, whatever, that's music that I produce. So I'm also a musician. Like I said, producer. I always got to put that in there. And yeah, share this video, like this video, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Bradley McDonald on Facebook is my real name, and then Footsdaking on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, man, let's keep this Cowboys thing going, man. Knowledge. Read up on these people. Know your stuff, you know. Oh, one more quick hit. Chaz Green, he looked like he was still at Florida the way he played. Oh my God, what is he doing? You know, he had like 4 holding penalties. He getting beat every play. I'm like, golly, he didn't look good at all, y'all. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do these videos. They may get lengthy just because you try to hit every point. And just y'all shoot me questions, ask me, you know, what film y'all want me to watch. I have the coaches tape so I can watch and dissect it and give y'all my opinion. But again, I'm signing out, y'all. Next week, I don't know who we play. I got to check the schedule preseason wise. But hey, the season's almost here, so you need to know. If Tony goes down, hey, it's something to be happy with Dak. I'm serious. Who knows, y'all? Peace. I'm out.